Drop it.
Hey guys, what's up? Icetea here. I'm bringing you some Diablo 3 beta gameplay. And I'm pretty excited for this game. I mean, I'm a big fan of Diablo 1 and 2. But it's been a long time for Diablo. And as you can see, I just chose the monk, which I think is probably one of the cooler classes. I think it was first in Diablo 1, and it was left out of Diablo 2. But yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that there's no paladin class, which was my favorite class in both games. So in Diablo 2, I used to play this class called the Hammerding. You just use like this spell that lets you fling hammers everywhere. It was awesome. But yeah, no paladin. Very disappointed. But yeah, so when I first got the beta invitation from Blizzard, so excited. I think it was like 6 a.m. I saw the email, and I went and just texted all my friends. Oh, so excited. I haven't played a lot of the beta, but I played quite a bit. I played one playthrough, I think. And yeah, the build that I was playing before doesn't really match this build right here. You could like change different spells for each right and left click. You can have like two spells for each click that uses your mana or spirit for the monk. But now it doesn't look like you can, so that's a little bit weird. But yeah, so my first thoughts on the beta were it's pretty good. It looks really great, and the gameplay is a lot like the original Diablos. But yeah. So apparently this is Deckard Cain's niece, and I don't know how old Deckard Cain is. Like, he's pretty old in Diablo 2, and I don't even know how he's still around. Like, he's been through like hell, literally. And like he's been like tortured in Tristram or Old Tristram in the second game, and he's still alive here. And now he's been like hit by a falling star, as the monk says. Like, I don't even know how this guy's still alive. And here the frame rate kind of dips, but yeah, it'll pass, guys. I'm sorry. But so yeah, I get a new ability that lets me do this like kick thing, and it sends people flying back. I don't know. I think it's alright.
We've been under siege for 6
But
days now.
I don't really know how I like this mana system. There's no
Mumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith.
And
if help doesn't arrive
yeah,
soon.
no potion. You gotta actually kill enemies to get spirit. So that kind of that's cool and all. Makes you really think about when you want to use your abilities. But I think it kind of sucks. And yeah, I haven't really played too much of the other classes. But yeah, I think well, I've already pre-ordered this game, so I'm pretty invested into it. So can't wait for it. Can't wait to see where the story goes, because in the second game, it kind of left on a serious cliffhanger after the whole material destroying the world stone. Which I don't really know what that means, but I think that just the hell's minions can like walk the earth freely. But this is supposed to take like place a long time after that. So I think the whole thing is like people are trying to people are being at ease, saying, oh, maybe it's not going to do anything, but then everything's going to go shit, and everyone's just going to be like, shit. Right now he's talking about like these wretched mother things that I gotta go and kill. That's my current objective.
They feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed.
I don't think there was. Oh, maybe I would compare them to like the shamans in the second game. They can revive the little guys. But yeah, I always loved those like little red guys in the very first act. Yeah, they were just the funniest things ever.
I will
But I hate the
never
shamans.
forget
Fuck the
the
shamans.
first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
When this game was first announced, it was quite a long time ago, like 6 years. And I was so excited when it was first announced. I remember this first like gameplay trailer, and it showed I think the Barbarian was the first person announced, or maybe and the Witch Doctor. But yeah. Anyways, so the Barbarian goes through this dungeon, and then he meets up with other people. Female and male versions were announced and stuff like that. But anyways, and there was this big, humongous boss that they all fought. And I remember he picked up this Barbarian, I think it was the chick, and he like bit her in like half and stuff, and like just like threw her like away. And yeah, I thought that was ridiculously awesome. And I was so excited. My dad is a huge Diablo fan too, so I think he for Christmas actually pre-ordered a version for him, and he thought that was awesome. But I pre-ordered the collector's edition, and yeah, I think Blizzard is so like awesome about the collector's edition because it has this like Diablo like skull paperweight, and it also comes with this soulstone like USB key that you put into its forehead, which is really awesome. And on the USB itself comes Diablo 2 and Lord of Destruction DLC. So like you're basically getting 2 games. And last time I saw, the battle chest for Diablo 2 was still like $30. So like you're basically getting like a free game and more stuff other than that. And yeah, and for StarCraft 2, they did the exact same thing with Brood War and StarCraft 1. They had a Jim Raynor necklace. But yeah, so really excited. And these things right here, they're little like spike guys. You shoot spikes. I'm like 99% sure that they were in the Diablo 2 in the very first area, except they look a lot different. Oh, and you see those really big fat guys? They like break into 2 enemies, so you gotta kill them twice, which I think is pretty cool. Oh, and right here I get an ability that's like it's like a longer melee attack, and that's I think I enjoy that more than the Thunder Fist. But something else that's really different about this from Diablo 2, you can't use, there's like a cooldown on when you switch abilities, which is a lot different from Diablo 2, where I remember there was this one item, I think it's called Cult of Arms, where you have this barbarian ability. It's like the shout or whatever, and so it when you use it right before you did like a chaos run or something, you would switch it on to your secondary weapon set, and you'd use the abilities to buff yourself before you go into battle. And I don't think you can do that in Diablo 3 anymore because like there's like a cooldown with it, and yeah, it's I don't know. Like it's cool and it's different, but maybe some Diablo, like hardcore Diablo fans, would be kind of disappointed about that. Another thing that's really different about this is that the health potions, they have a cooldown on them, which is really weird. I mean, like, I remember in Diablo 2 where you were getting attacked or something, and then you just pop a health potion and you'd be all fine. But now there's like a cooldown, so when you use it, you gotta wait like, I forget what it's like 30 seconds or something like that. And then you can use another one. But I think to balance that a bit more, they leave these like health potions. Like I just picked up a health potion, right? Like in game, and it instantly like restores my health. But yeah, it's a lot different. Another thing is like this. I feel like they're funneling you more in Diablo 3. Like I remember in the first area, it's like I forget what it's called. It's like Blood Marsh or something like that. And yeah. Oh, here's like a super guy. The ruin of Tristan, or the old the Blood Marsh. Right. It was like this big wide open area, and you had to find your way and stuff. But yeah, this is a lot more funneled and stuff. But this is going to the end of the video, so I guess I'm probably gonna post another one of this. So yeah, if you like this, subscribe, and yeah, see ya, guys.